everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica and this is Kitchenista News. If you have spent 5 minutes scrolling through health TikToks and wellness blogs, you have probably heard of Okinawa, Japan. It is universally praised as a blue zone, a magical geographic paradise where people routinely live past 100 years old. And according to internet experts, their longevity secret is simple. They eat an ultra 99% pure plant-based diet, consists of mostly purple sweet yam, seaweed, and tofu. But if you actually land in Okinawa today and walked into a traditional diner, the first thing you will see is people not eating a sweet potato, but it's a giant glistening plate of slow braised pork belly or deep fried pig ears or a bowl of taco rice, topped with a layer of processed American cheese. So why does the internet's favorite superfood myth completely contradicts what real Okinawans have actually eaten for centuries? So today we are uncovering that post-war data trap that fooled Western health gurus, the independent kingdom that fell in love with pork, and the fascinating food politics behind Okinawan diet. To understand the real Okinawan cooking, we have to look back to their actual history. For centuries, Okinawa was actually not part of Japan. It was an independent Ryukyu kingdom. And while mainland Japan spent nearly 1,200 years heavily restricting and banning meat consumption due to strict Buddhist imperial decrees, the Ryukyu kingdom was busy trading heavily with China and Southeast Asia. Through deep cultural trade, they fell absolutely and deeply in love with pork. There is a famous ancient Okinawan culinary verb actually that says their island cooking utilizes every single part of the pig except for its high-pitched oink. This is the literal opposite of a vegan diet. Their absolute national dish is Rafute, a massive skin blocks of pork belly, slow simmered for hours, heavily in local firewater, unrefined cane sugar, and rich soy sauce until the fat becomes silky, gelatinous, a perfect masterpiece. They eat mimiga as well, which is a shredded pig's ears. And they traditionally use rendered pork lard as a primary everyday cooking fat. Pork fat wasn't an infrequent cheat meal. It was a foundational culinary pillar. So, where on earth did Western influencers get the statistical data that Okinawans ate 99% plant-based diet made of sweet potatoes? It comes down to a classic case of horrific scientific timing. In the early 2000s, longevity researchers went back to study the historical calorie intake of the oldest Okinawan citizens. To do this, they relied heavily on a specific food survey conducted by the U.S. military administration in exactly 1949. And guess what? The survey data was actually real. In 1949, Okinawans really were getting up to 70% of their daily calories strictly from sweet potatoes, eating virtually zero meat. But those modern health books left out a massive piece of historical and political context. It was 1949, folks. World War II had just completely ended, and the Battle of Okinawa had literally devastated the entire island 4 years prior. The local agricultural infrastructure was reduced to ash, and the island's entire livestock population of pigs had been totally wiped out. The people were in absolute desperate mode. They were eating purple sweet yams or purple sweet potatoes because it was the only rugged root crop that would actually grow in the bombed out, ruined topsoil. Health gurus took a temporary, tragic post-war poverty survival diet, mistook it for an ancient cultural choice, and packaged it into a bestseller wellness books. So next time an expensive wellness brand is going to offer you an ancient Okinawan longevity superfood powder made of sweet potato starch, you can smile knowing that the real Centenarians of the island were probably celebrating their birthday with a big comforting plate of slow braised pork belly. True food history is always a lot more delicious and chaotic than internet marketing wants you to believe. But pork belly is only half of the story, because right after the war, a brand new political wave hit the island's kitchen, bringing in the American military rations, canned spam. And the Tex-Mex classic that permanently reshaped modern Japan. Hit that subscribe button right now, and let's jump straight into part 2 to see how Okinawa built a modern military food fusion. I'll catch you guys later.